Paul described a frustrating human dilemma. The desire to do good is present within us, but under pressure, we take the exact opposite actions. This internal tug-of-war behaves like a dynamic market. We map this conflict through a foreign exchange trading pair, the spirit to flesh exchange rate. The spirit acts as the base currency, your steady anchor. The flesh is the quote currency, your fluctuating appetites. Even a robust moral framework fails if your daily life is governed by short-term biological urges. When high-frequency emotional volatility dictates the price of your behavior, your long-term goals are effectively priced out of the market. Traders call the gap between an intended trade and the actual result slippage. It occurs when the market moves faster than the execution. We experience this same slippage when a sudden impulse causes our actions to deviate from our intentions. Relying on manual willpower during a crisis is a gamble. It's the equivalent of a frantic day trader making split-second emotional adjustments during a market crash. High volatility impulses, like a sudden burst of anger or a surge of panic, can move through our biology at speeds that overwhelm conscious deliberation. To navigate periods of intense personal volatility, we need something sturdier than willpower. We need a pre-built execution system. Financial institutions survive market chaos by utilizing algorithms, predefined rules that remove emotional bias and automatically constrain impulsive choices. Ancient spiritual disciplines function like these institutional execution systems. Practices like prayer and fasting are algorithms for the soul, designed to stabilize our behavior when our internal market gets noisy. These disciplines serve as proactive risk management protocols. They are designed to outsmart our own volatile biology by creating a structure that holds firm even when our willpower is at its lowest. The flesh acts like a highly speculative stock, driven by an insatiable demand for immediate relief or gratification. Fasting provides a mechanical solution. By voluntarily denying baseline comforts, we weaken the flesh's pricing power over our decisions. This reduction in appetite intensity trains the human operating system to stop reacting to every minor short-term spike in physical or emotional desire. Fasting functions as a volatility compressor. It starves the noise of our immediate impulses so that a broader, more stable trend can emerge. This chart's blue line is the RSI momentum indicator. Prayer acts as our spiritual momentum engine, building underlying strength even during outward downtrends. On the right, gray volume bars show support. Prayer injects mental liquidity, providing the bandwidth to stay aligned with truth during crisis. Because we have pre-funded this momentum, we have a reservoir of stored energy available to override the flesh when a sudden temptation hits. If fasting starves the noise, prayer funds the signal. It provides the liquidity required to execute the right choice under extreme pressure. When spiritual algorithms run consistently, our focus shifts. As we zoom out, our character is defined by a higher time frame trend. There's grace here. A sudden impulsive failure appears as just a single red candle in a massive rising channel. A single bad day won't reverse years of systematic character formation if the algorithm remains active. Spiritual maturity develops through the construction of reliable internal structures. It's the result of installing algorithms that provide a steady hand during uncertainty. This structured way of living constrains our impulsive discretion. Like an icebreaker, the spirit develops momentum that cuts through surface noise without being diverted. By executing these daily habits, we successfully transfer power from the chaotic volatility of our desires to the steady, unstoppable upward trend of the spirit.